You can't make this stuff up. Wil Wheaton has been one of the major proponents of the modern audiences and trying to push the culture and try to become a gatekeeper of the culture for the last 2 decades. He used his credentials as Wesley Crusher in Star Trek to really just like propel himself as this like geek commentator. And he tried to, do it with like quirky, funny stories about being a geek, on his blog first. Then he joined that Geek and Sundry group, then, kind of failed out of there. He started doing like commentary on Star Trek, like on Paramount Plus as like a, commentator. It was very weird. I don't understand that, like having the networks, they have their shows, then they have shows that are commentary on the shows on their network that like is obviously their propaganda and telling you what to think about the show. Very weird. But that's what he's done over the last several years. Now we've seen how just absurd he's been. He's a male feminist who goes out there and goes ridiculous. He actually quit Twitter back in the day before all the celebrities quit Twitter. He was late to join Blue Sky because he wanted to make sure that echo chamber was real first. We've covered him doing crazy stuff, attacking Larry David over like publicity stunts that were pretty funny. He just really just wants everything to be the way he wants it because he's a gamma male, and that's exactly what these guys do. But at this point, he's kind of admitted that everything we've said on this channel for the last 2 decades that has been, as we've been fighting against him, as he's worked hard to make sure the cultural gatekeepers blacklist people like us, try not to appeal to people like us, try to squeeze us out because they don't want the white males, it's privilege, cis white males. Yeah, that's the word they use, the cis. It's a fake word. And it's a fake word like a dude in a dress is a fake woman. Same thing. And he tries to silence us on all this sort of stuff. This is what the cultural gatekeeping apparatus does. And, he's retained his clout in the process. And now he's admitting everything's kind of crap because of it. That's what we've been saying the whole time. All these people always called us racist, bigot, homophobe, Islamophobe. All the time. Every time we go, you know what? I just don't think Muslim Ms. Marvel is a good superhero show. It's like they try to make things that are intentionally trying to push their audiences away. Then they do the thing in the marketing where they go act like they're shocked that the audience is upset. Then they get mad at the audience. Go, they're review bombing and giving everybody hate. They're doing it with Ironheart right now, right? With Disney Plus. That's the new narrative. Is, oh, the poor hate they're getting. It doesn't deserve it. It's a great show. And it's littered with just like identity politics crap that's annoying that nobody wanted. And so this is what they've done, and no self-reflection whatsoever. You wouldn't expect any self-reflection from Mr. Shut Up Wesley, would you? Let's get into this in just a moment. Please hit the like and subscribe button as we talk about all things science fiction, fantasy, and comics, my friends. I'm a sci-fi writer myself. I am doing some great stuff right now, and I'm very, very excited. These people have turned away from you as audiences, and of course, we're writing great fiction that has real heroes, real world building, has that sense of wonder that it used to have back in the 70s and 80s. That's what we're bringing back here independently. So I have a sci-fi novel, a fantasy novel, and a full superhero graphic novel, all for free, just for signing up for my newsletter. I want you to be on this, guys, so I don't lose you. I've got some great stuff coming out very, very soon, and you never know if I'm going to find you again on this platform. It's been getting weird lately, but they did change the algorithm, so like the more likes you leave and the more comments you leave, it's so important for you to do that too. Even if you just go hi in the comment, I'm going to watch for all the highs in the comments now. I'll see you. And even if you just do that, it just tells it that there's more people engaging with it, which is what they're looking for, from what I understand at this point. So do that. Sign up here. Thank you guys for being here. Let's talk about Wil Wheaton and his just totally tone deaf take here, as he doesn't understand what's going on. So he made a post to Blue Sky, and here he goes. I had this fun idea that Anne, that's his wife, and I could go out on a date tonight and go see a movie. I looked up local movie showtimes and saw there's about 20 new releases. Not one of them looks even remotely interesting to me. Is this what getting old feels like? So this is pretty funny right here as he just goes, this is a prospect of getting old, like that's a thing. No, it's actually a prospect of Hollywood just becoming the lowest common denominator over the last 20 years because of diversity hires. They've been trying to push everything into these weird diversity niches over and over and over again, and it's just not been fun. And so there's actually been a few movies that are okay out recently. I actually went and saw Ballerina, the John Wick movie that's out, and I would say it's a solid 7 out of 10 movie. But you're watching this and you're watching this girl be John Wick, and you sit there and you go, gosh, I wish this was John Wick. And when he shows up, you're like, oh, thank God John Wick's in it, and he actually saves the movie. And it's pretty interesting. They did it okay as far as a strong female lead goes, but at the same time, there's just something like distasteful about watching a girl go through and just like slice people open with knives and shoot them over and over and over again. You want a man doing that. That's what it comes down to. And I saw Karate Kid. It was okay, but again, it's just like nostalgia bait. There wasn't much like to it. You got a minority boy trying to like the white male is kind of just like burnt out and bad. It's the same story every single time with this stuff. And while they did it kind of competently and it was kind of fun, then they bring Daniel San in and you go, yay, Ralph Macchio. That's what it was, right? I mean, so it's just like not something that's going to go. And every movie's just like that. And that is what you wanted, Wil Wheaton. That's what you've demanded Hollywood become over these last 20 years. You wanted the feminism. You wanted the representation. You can't even turn on an Apple TV Plus program without like getting just like inundated with any like LGBTQ stuff at all. I mean, I turned on the Murderbot show, and all of it's they, thems, and lesbians, and a black lady who's lecturing everybody who's smarter than everybody else, while the Murderbot sits there and like makes quirky humor jokes, and it's like, okay. And then I turned on their golf show with Owen Wilson, and I'm like, okay, cool, it's gonna be golf. Owen Wilson, this is meant to appeal to me, and then they start lecturing you with pronouns in it. I mean, this is why nobody wants to watch this stuff. It has nothing to do with getting old. It has everything to do with diversity, equity, and inclusion just ruining everything. And so that's it. We decided to watch a comedy. After a bit of searching, we landed on a Prime Video original called Deep Cover. That was so terrible, we were fidgeting for about 10 minutes. Well, I mean, I don't know what Deep Cover is, but let's go. Deep Cover. I've never even heard of it. And there's probably a reason why. Oh, look. It's a quirky, strong female lead. Amazing. So you know exactly what this is going to be. Of course it's not going to be funny, right? And so that's it right away. And so and you're looking at a Prime Video sort of deal. We ended up watching season 2 of Poker Face. Oh my gosh. Endured it for 20 minutes. Noped out. Awful. Well, that's nothing. Again, this is the world you wanted. This is the Hollywood you wanted, where they're just churning out content for the lowest common denominators the entire time. That it's all about trying to like cater towards every single little demographic except for white males. And then you go, why is there nothing for me? A white man? Is it because I'm old? No, Wil Wheaton. This is exactly what Hollywood was intended to become. This is exactly what you've been pushing forward with all of your propaganda over the last 20 years. This is exactly the end result of everything. And so the only thing that's going to fix it at this juncture, and I'm very excited for this to happen, is AI. Because once AI gets to the point where I can make a movie that like has consistency to it, and I can plug in my script to it, and it can go, I can make movies, and you're going to love them, Wil Wheaton. Of course, you won't check them out because I'm a bad person, and therefore you'll just be trying to shoot it in the foot rather than actually supporting some real people in the arts doing the good thing. And that is your problem, Wil Wheaton, not mine. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Guys, we're making great sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. I really appreciate you being here. If something appeals to you, I've got a little of everything. I work really, really hard. This is our primary thing we do here. I YouTube second and, of course, do this first. So get on this newsletter. Get your 3 free books. Connect with me. Can't wait, guys. And I'll be back very, very soon with some more fun stuff. See you.